Uh-oh. We already having difficulty. They said to cut the music out. Let's get it in already.
What's up? What's up? Hi, guys.
Hey, y'all. September is going to be joining us, and that's what's up. So, we're just here to drag and tell some truth. That thumbnail was actually funny, so I just used it. We're not going to mess around with Tyler Perry tonight. We already know that he got a couple issues with his desires, and he's not quite ready to share that with us.
Come out the closet, Tyler.
Hold on. So we got it. All right. So is the sound good?
Yes, I actually had it playing on my TV, so I had to mute myself. It's gonna be an echo, so I had to. Yeah.
Okay. So first, let me go ahead and kick it off with the real reason why y'all kings hate you so much. And it wasn't because let me just spit it out. It's because of jealousy. They're competing with you instead of trying with you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I'm saying? So let me share my screen so I can show you this first tab from October. Here we go. I had the bitch first. This is none other than forehead short man Bow Wow. Okay. What stuck out to me? Oh, law enforcement here. What stuck out to me was the fact that he tried to hide the competition that he's having with Sierra under the guise that he was having a competition with Russell. That's not a competition with Russell. He's competing with Sierra for resources. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Not even on the same page. Like, no way compatible.
Exactly. And when they were together, I always thought it was crazy because he looks like her son to me, honestly.
But he does. They were like 16 and 17. That was like 20 years ago. Let it go. He's such a loser. He's a typical black, a typical naker. Like, seriously.
Right. He did this in October. This girl is up to her, what, third kid right now?
Third. Yeah, I think she had her third baby. Yep.
And he's still talking about who was there first.
The best he ever had.
Right. And it's embarrassing because she was a tall drink of water. I told you he had to climb up there.
Right. Like, well, I don't even see how she was attracted to him. Even back then, he wasn't, I mean, he was short. I don't get it.
You can tell the vitriol, the bitch first. What did she do for him to call her the bitch first? And second of all, that's somebody's wife, y'all. I mean, right.
No
I'm looking like none. They never have any respect. But it was a piece in here that I wanted to read to you concerning how where you can see the vitriol. It's real effed up. Georgia. Let's see.
Can I just comment really quickly? So
oh, go ahead, jump in anytime.
Yeah. So Bow Wow, guys, like he was last popular, what, 2008, 7? It's been over almost 15 years. So
was he popular in 2008?
You're right. 2006. You're right. I gave him too much credit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think he was popular after he got pubes. Let's just keep that real.
Oh my goodness. I was never ever. Even back, he's in my era, but I never liked him. He always was pompous. He seemed like an a-hole. I was more of a Little Romeo fan, but he likes Becky. He's down with the swirl. So yeah,
black men been divested for a minute, y'all.
Right, y'all. They gotta get on board. Gotta get on board. Got to get on board. But I was saying that I feel like his career never took off. I mean, his last big thing was hosting 106 in Park. And that's been over for over 10 years, right?
And yes, and he looked like the girl's daughter there too. Look at that, Freudian slip. He looks like the girl's child there too. He's just too short, sitting there too short to be talking all that crap he talks.
He's bitter. That's the only time you hear Bow Wow's name in the press is when he's attaching himself to somebody else. So he's trying to ride Sierra's coattail. Sierra is winning. She's married to Russell. He takes care of her. He loves her. They have 3 beautiful children. even though baby Future is by the sperm donor Future, he's still Russell Jr. Okay, y'all. So I mean, Bow Wow's a loser. He's like such a loser to me. Who likes him? Sell a record, Bow Wow. He's a pup.
That boy couldn't sell a fish at a fish fry. That's just the fact of the matter.
Yeah, he's so lame.
Let me go back over here and stop this screen share and show you the other asshole that I want to talk about today.
Let's get it.
So in the Black community, sexual assault is like the national pastime, kind of like baseball is in America, okay?
Yeah.
So let's go over here and talk about Mystical. I don't know if you remember him. He's the one that did some time in jail for sexual assault. I think he did like 6 years.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's not the screen. Let me go back, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Stop share. Share screen. I know y'all like these girls fumbling over everything tonight. Here we go. This son of a bitch here. Let me scroll back up. Well, he was arrested, right, for sexual assault. I'm trying not to say rape because they try to flag you when you say rape. But no, it's okay. They let him go, girl, even though he's a serial sexual assaulter. He beat these charges this go round because they said the victim was not credible. Really? The victim was not credible. Charges for rape and kidnapping. Pretty much. And it's kind of like, if you allow this to happen in your community, okay, and it goes unreported, well, go back to your little culture and you deal with it. That's how I feel like they did with this one.
Yeah. I mean, what's new? Black women, I know it's so redundant, but we're not protected. So he knew he could get away with it. Now, had this been Emily or Abigail, trust me, he would be under the jail. But I'm not going to do it. Right, about the mammies rallying for him and supporting him. That's what I'm upset about. It's like we don't have that sense of unity as women. You know what I mean?
Right. He was proposed to. He was proposed to 3 times while he was in prison for sexual assault by mammy. That shit turned my stomach.
Yeah,
it turned my stomach.
That's somebody's daughter. I don't know if she's a mother, sister, friend, aunt. It's like we don't value ourselves. That's what pisses me off. Is that it's one thing to be gung ho mammy for Black men, but it's just the betrayal of other women. I don't understand that. It's no sisterhood. It's ridiculous, but yeah.
If you're around a male identified woman, you are in just as much danger as you would be if you was standing around and foaming at the mouth dusty. It just is what it is, because she's gonna sacrifice you to him.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't no, ma'am.
What's the come of this girl? What's the come of her now that nobody believes that a sexual assaulter assaulted her? That's going to give her a hit at her self-esteem. It's going to make her feel like she's worth nothing. She's probably going to be real angry at everybody. And the saga continues.
Yeah.
But
Blackistan in a nutshell. Yeah.
Blackistan is not hard to figure out. And I don't know why people stick around. I really don't. A lot of these women won't be able to be saved because they are identified with people like Mystical. I shared this with my sister. I shared this article with my sister earlier. All she had to say about him was he looked good for 50.
Wow.
I'm like, I gotta go.
Never mind, he did the most heinous thing you can do to a woman, but he looks good. Okay.
Right. I'm like, all right, I love you, but I gotta let you up off of here before I say some irreparable shit to you.
But you know what, too, sis? I have made peace with it that you can't save them all. You know, you may be able to reach one or two people that are open to receiving it, but a lot of them are in denial. They don't want to admit the truth. You know what I mean? Of the state of Blackistan, of the Black community. So I let it go. I mean, I just kind of like I don't bother. I don't argue. Hey, if you say Black men are kings, more power to you, sister. Good luck with that. You know what I mean? I don't even.
I do. I agree completely. I have my days sometimes where I feel like throwing on my cape for sisters, but then it's like, damn, y'all gonna break me down trying to get you out of here.
Yeah,
You
they
are
don't.
you are the, you should see my inbox where they come to see what you posted and see if they can poke holes in what you just posted. And if they can't poke holes in it, they'll get in the inbox and just cuss you out and call you all kind of bedwenches and sellouts. But hey, call me the divested zealot bedwench sellout sister, because that's what's going down. I couldn't imagine living around these people at this point. I
Mhm,
actually live in Georgia,
mhm.
and let's just say it's every problem that you can attribute to the Black community exists heavily in Georgia because of Atlanta.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I'm in Houston. I'm in Texas, guys, and I'm I wouldn't say secluded, but I just don't interact with them. They're in my neighborhood. I don't interact. Like I see them, but I don't see them.
Yeah, I don't make eye contact.
Yeah, no thanks. Like I know that's kind of wrong, but no thank you. Too much
I just
trouble.
I just got to be wrong. I got to be wrong because sometimes they take eye contact as some sort of communication that you want them walking up on you, and the answer is always no. I don't even look at them. I rather look at my shoes on the ground than to make eye contact with these dusty ass, ashy ass Negroes, and that's the fact of the matter.
It's true, sis. I mean, if it's not them asking for change and they're just there's I hate they're repulsive to me. I know that that may be extreme, guys, but it's true. I'm sorry. They're
That's
repulsive.
called a zealot. And you could be extreme over here
Okay.
because there's absolutely no exceptions as far as I'm concerned. I'm talking about Negroes. I almost went there. And my family, and my family can get it.
I
They
won't
can
mix
get
my
it.
words then. Yeah, they repulse me. I mean, and I have a son. Is that bad? I have a little boy.
And it's not bad. I have a son as well. And
Okay.
if I seen a sprinkle of dust on him, he can kick rocks too with them with flip flops on, no less.
Right. I speak against dust. I'm trying to like really get mold my son and like just make him not like that. And I see a little bit in him, but for the most part, he is kind of divested. Like his best friends are, other. He doesn't like rap. Whew, thank God. That's half the battle right there if you don't like rap. You know what I mean?
Right, right, because they start programming them early.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ash, I wanted to share with you ladies something that was shared with me. So once again, let me share this screen. Now, if you're allergic to dust, please get your Zyrtec.
Oh, not Zyrtec.
Get your Zyrtec. If you don't have your Zyrtec, you fixing to have an Ash attack. So here we go. Do you see this?
Ew. What about
Right,
yuck?
right. The first thing I thought was roach spray. This
Oh my gosh.
This idiot said Black women are the new Black men part 2. Now,
Wow.
when I first saw the title, I was like, well, maybe he might have a point because the mammies, they're the breadwinners, they're the providers,
Mhm.
they do everything. So I'm like, well, maybe he's getting ready to say, you know what, Black men, you need to start providing, you need to do this, you need to do that. No, let's go.
Now the average dude, like I was saying, I'm sorry, y'all, that video cut off. I hit the wrong button. The average dude can't do that this far too. The average dude can't do that. Number one, you dudes don't have enough game. You new era dudes, you young cats, y'all ain't got enough game, and your mind ain't mentally strong enough to understand that you supposed to run the show.
Stop. Stop. Run what show? You don't have any money, honey. You are up on the white man's platform telling other black men how they supposed to run what show? What show? The day they start charging for YouTube, half these Negroes would be gone. Half of them would be gone. Okay, let's go.
See what I'm saying? You don't know the games to play, the gimmicks to play with a woman to make them understand. First of all, half y'all can't smash a female good enough to.
That's what it's about, September. Trying to find somebody that you can break their back and they'll be so whooped that they'll just start financing you.
Let me say one thing too, sis.
Okay.
Just think about this, guys. Their manhood is correlated to sex. Other men, Asian, Hispanic, white, whatever the other ethnicities, they build things, they provide, they have structure, government. What do black men have? Penis.
And sometimes, let's keep it real, not even that, because I've heard some trash dick stories from the mammies. Okay.
Oh, well, I'm a former pick-me, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, it's whack. It's all talk, little action, literally little. But I'll let you finish, sis. I'm gonna be quiet.
No, jump in anytime you want to. This is fit to be trash. It gets worse.
Uh-oh.
You know when black man says quote unquote most high, you fixing to hear some trash.
But come to hotels. Bring it on.
To get that power, and sometimes you can get it without messing with a woman. You can have a woman who want to mess with you and you just don't do it just to gain that power. Then you can get it from actually doing something with a woman and gaining that power. But a lot of you guys don't know how to do that because y'all simps. The new era dudes, they simps. They pay out. They give too much money. They
Did you hear that bullshit?
Right, they ask we broke. What money?
You give too much money.
Right.
They are the fathers of the Vienna sausage and chicken sandwich date out in the park, talking about you gave too much.
What is he talking about? They're so delusional. It's like delusions of grandeur. They really think they're like these men that everyone wants, and it's not true. Let's look at the stats: homicide,
right,
drugs, single motherhood, HIV, STDs, everything negative, high blood pressure, diabetes. Let's keep it 100.
You could do that all night long.
But they'll do it now.
Right. You see how he looking to the right? He trying to make sure his mama ain't on her way. Because you know that that ain't his place. He's looking like, hopefully my mama don't hear this shit because she know I'm lying.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
They go in the store, buy a pack of chewing gum and up $1,800. You know what I'm saying? Already you done made yourself a fish. You see what I'm saying? So y'all don't have the power to do like we did back in the day or some.
And you want to know why? Because now there's internet.
Okay.
I am old as hell.
No, you're not.
I wish there was a such thing as Facebook and Instagram when I was in my 20s. I didn't mess up. I've been married for quite a long time. I've been married since 1995.
Oh, wow. Congrats.
Thank you. But if I knew then what I know now, I would actually be a multi-millionaire. We do well, but boy, the women these days got it good because you can see them fucking up right in front of you. You can see the dust right in front of you.
But they still want it though. That's where I need someone to break it down for me. You see it.
I can't understand it.
It's like a different. You think it's a disease, a mental issue? I think it's a mental issue. What you think?
I do because what happens is one of the signs of a psychopath is the denial in the presence of evidence.
Oh wow,
okay, and that's all they do. You can set out the facts, and they'll look you dead in your face and say, "But this is the white man's fault."
Wow,
how? They burned down Tulsa in the 1920s. What's going on here? Y'all ain't seen a hammer since? More dust. Let's go.
Some cats did for 80s babies and beyond. You know, y'all don't have that power because you don't understand the game. First thing you must understand that you are the man, and you don't come second place to nobody. I don't. When it come to me, the reason I'm by myself, bro, because I understand this. I don't give a fuck if you know a nigga got a truck driving company, if he got a record company, if you make millions. When you choose to fuck with me, you are fucking with me, and I run.
I'm gonna let you have that, September, because I can really, really get this whole channel shut down right now just off of what he just said.
A trucking company. What was the other one? A record company?
Girl, they don't own shit.
They're so delusional. It's more comical to me. Like, where are these men? And I will say, okay, it's a few out there, but the vast majority of you guys don't have cars.
Right.
The vast majority of you probably, your license is suspended for unpaid child support. The vast majority of you all
right
file unemployment. Like,
and then you got the student loans from when you was going to what they call computer school. I was going to school for computers, and now they owe $7,000, and that shit getting garnished.
That's true. Bad credit. Look what they come with, and they act like they're a prize. 3-4 baby mamas, 200 credit score, STDs, a garbage bag full of clothes, last year's Jordans. You want me to keep going?
And his mouth looked like a whole anus. Let's just keep it real.
Yeah, but he don't have dental insurance. He don't have a
job. His mom ain't pulled up yet. He got a little bit more to go.
AP in the comments, riding a bicycle. She is right. Rachel, credit is garbage. Kate Sloan, no one dude. Okay. Lavender.
You know he looked like shit up under that cap. When they wear that cap to the back, the old school snapback cap, you already know you finna be scared if he take that off. But let's go.
He probably haven't had a haircut. He don't have $10 to get his haircut. You know he broke. His mama don't get paid to next Friday. The end of the period.
That's why he keep looking out that window like, is she pulling up yet?
He can hear the garage.
Right.
I don't give a damn about what you get. Hey, I tell him all the time. It's another dude out there with way more than me. Go pick him. Go pick him. But a lot of young dudes was raised by women. They never seen a man dictate policy or run a house like he's supposed to.
Now, whose fault is that?
Theirs.
Okay. Yeah, you weren't there. But when black women tell you weren't there, then all of a sudden you start deflecting.
Right.
And then your booty hole start moving again. That thing you call a mouth that's up there looking like black chronic, I mean, literally hemorrhoidal asshole. My gosh, I ain't gonna take y'all through all of this. Just one more minute.
See, I did. You see what I'm saying? I seen that. I know what the power of a man is. I know a woman's place. I know a man is to respect a woman. A woman's opinion is like gold because she is your second brain. That's the whole point of y'all being together. A woman is there to help you.
Oh my God.
Maintain, stay focused, love you. You see what I'm saying? Now it's not like that. Now women feel like you are there to help. She will maintain. But you are there only to help because she understands that she has the power. She gets the household. She gets the house. She gets the car because she makes more money.
I think that was a nice cherry on top. Hell yeah, she make more money. All she got to do is roll out the bed and walk to the curb, and she making more money than you. I don't understand. Listen, ladies, if you want good sex, I'm trying to tell you, open up your options because some of the other men take time with it.
Right.
Okay. These dudes right here think that pain equals pleasure. So they coming in buck wild, your leg getting cramped up. You like, okay, I need to get off my knee. Can you not? You hitting it a little bit too hard. Hey, don't put your hand around my neck. This kind of resembles, it's ridiculous. It's better out there, and that's really the whole point. I just want black women to not be a foregone conclusion to these trashy ass ashies. That's all.
Right. I mean, the whole thing is you want to be treated with respect or like an object. When I was with, them, I felt like an object. I didn't feel like I was respected. You know what I mean? Like
you literally probably sitting in an echo chamber. Dead serious.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's about they don't get it because they probably were raised by a single mother. It's like a cycle. You know what I mean? They never had a father, so they feel like a woman's supposed to do all this. Well, my mama did it. My mama worked 3-4 jobs and she had food on, that's all they know. That's all they've seen. You know what I mean?
Like your mama was a mammy.
Basically,
your mother, to keep it real, should have aborted you because I wouldn't have to hear this conversation right now.
Right.
Y'all are generation after generation after generation. They kill me when they say we Black people are getting worse. No, they're not. It's the same shit it was from back in the day. I remember my great-grandmother when I was a little girl. My great-grandfather died. We all went in because they had a wake, and we had our what you call quote unquote time. When our time was up, his girlfriend and her kids had their time with him. You get what I'm saying? He had a whole separate family.
Mm-hmm.
And that was commonplace. My mom told me that was commonplace. Grandpa always had 2 and 3 Pearlines and Miss Esther's.
Yeah. I mean, my sperm donor, he had a separate family. I have siblings my age. Yeah. And I'll just say this: I'm in my 30s, guys. I'm not a youngin', but yeah. I mean, it's sad, but it's true. They never valued marriage. They never valued a family unit, despite what they say back in the 60s and 50s. Bullshit. She's saying her great-grandmother, great-grandfather had a side chick.
Yes.
Was it the 50s, 60s, 40s?
It goes all the way back. And what they'll tell you is that it comes from the plantation. No.
Lies. My grandmother is 70-something. She was a teen mom. Okay, born in 46. So bullshit. It's been happening. It's just more in the forefront because of technology. It's always been like this. My aunt, 12 years old, had a baby. Why is the person who got her pregnant? Why is he not locked up for child? You know what?
Right.
They covered it up. Covered it up. Been happening.
People get mad when I say 62%. Where are you getting that from? Listen. If you go to the CDC website, it says 42%, but more than 20% of that is unreported. So that is 62%. And honestly, I think that's on the low side if you want to keep it real, because I know way too many people that were molested as children, including myself.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm not getting ready to go looking up. You do your research and then you come back and then we'll talk. Everything I say about them, this is not something I'm making up. It either comes from experience or it comes from others' experience or it comes from a reputable source. I don't have to make up anything about Black men because their true story is fucked up.
Right. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding, guys. Look at our community, our lack thereof. Look around.
And then they talk about the crack era. Well, honey, before the crack era, your grandpa and them had heroin problems. Right. They were alcoholics. They used to come in and knock your grandma's teeth clean out.
Right. Abuse. Yep.
So,
but the thing is, too, sis, what gets me is the excuses. It's always somebody else's fault. They always have to put it on. They can never just own it. But Black women, we're constantly picked at, right? But the thing is, with us, it's always, well, you have to have accountability. You have to have accountability. They always can do, but they never can look at themselves and say, okay, well, damn, I messed up. Or damn, I shouldn't have did this, that. They never do it. Never do it.
You leave it up to them. It's our fault and the white man's fault. Now, Becky, she didn't do nothing either. She was also repressed. She was also repressed. I got that from the Hidden Colors lip gloss wearing dude. He said, yes, he said, between Black men and white women, we were the group that was most oppressed. If you don't get your stupid ass from up there talking like that, really? Okay, so if that's the case, what's up with your mama-in-law sitting up in there? She repressed? She's white.
Wow.
She's white and she lives with you. Your story not adding up.
Not Mr. I'm so pro black it. What's the ADOS and all that other bullshit that Tyreek
Girl.
and Cheat? Oh my, he was such a
Foundational
joke.
Black Americans,
Yeah.
African descendants of slaves. I'm
Oh,
like,
God.
they're always trying to make it to where they start out where they're the victim and everybody owes them something.
Right. Always.
They're
Always.
competing with Black women is the only thing that they're good at, but problem is they're losing.
Hello.
And because you're losing, now you want to trash us because and make nobody else want us, but that shit ain't working either because our interracial marriage rates are up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I felt that too, like so many times where I have to interact with one of them and it's like hostility. And it's like I never met you. Like where I live in a gated community. And when I first got there, I had to have one of them like install my internet and stuff, get everything set up. And he was so rude to me. I'm like, what did I do to you? I'm from Florida, so I moved to Houston from Florida, and the vibe was just so off. Like, what did I do to you? And I felt that too before from them. Like they hate to see us doing good because we're competitors to them.
Right. It's no congratulations. He should have been congratulating you.
Right. Or just being nice.
Right. This is pretty nice. Do you mind me asking what you do for a living, sister? Type stuff. No.
Right.
It's like, whenever
they're jealous.
Yes, whenever somebody treats us like humans, they get in their feelings.
Oh yeah.
So, speaking of relationships, I got another thing to
Some
share.
Black love.
Oh yeah, let me find
Black
my
love. Don't hate on Black love.
You understand? I'm so jealous of Black love.
You just mad. I got some Black love.
Girl, bye.
Don't you know my man just because he got 3-4 baby mamas? That ain't his Black love.
Let me get this out of here and get the tab that I need. I am so remedial when it comes to this.
Good, sis. You're good. I'm reading the comments. Hey, Pretty Nurse 83. Nubia Blake Williams. Hey, girl.
Hey, y'all.
All right. Hey, Registered Human.
I'm over here like, where's the comments? My comments just they got stuck. So I'm like, oh, I got new people in here. I love y'all. Y'all come back and see me. I promise you I'm not ignoring you.
Yeah, I got the I feel so important, guys. I feel like Chrissy. Like, oh my God. I feel like popular. Hi. I feel like somebody today. Wow.
So y'all see this raggedy ass shit here?
Oh, Black love.
Yeah, Black love. That boy said, if I ever message you, I was trying to fuck. I got a beautiful family at home laughing my ass off, and then he tagged her in it. What's going on? He tagged her in it, so you can't say she didn't see it. What's going on here, y'all? Is it that bad?
Beautiful. And she's so pretty. She's pretty.
Very pretty
girl. Yeah. And this is what you settle for. And your man was trying to fuck somebody in their direct message. Come on now, sis.
And she gave him a son. And I guarantee you he's gonna be just like this dusty ass freak at the top of them stairs.
But let me ask you, sis. Why do you think we stay? Do you think it's just low self-esteem? Can you I have my own thoughts, right? Because I've been there, not to this extreme, but I've been there. But I think a lot of us, even though we talk Black girl magic and go, yes, all this, we got low self-esteem. Because ain't no way you respect yourself and you settle for somebody who talks or treats you like that. You have to have low self-esteem.
It's not only low self-esteem, it's literally tradition, September. I think that if you let me tell you something. Everybody looked at me like I had 2 heads and 5 asses when they saw my mate. But my brother, though, he can bring a white girl whenever.
Wow. Yeah.
We're not expected to date out no matter what's going on. We're supposed to let black men go into the world, see if they can find better than you, and if they fare well, oh well, they get married, live happily ever after. But if he can't do any better, you're supposed to accept him back with open arms and then help build him. Becky, don't have to build him. That's your job.
Right.
And we accept that because you're not, you some thought terrible woman if you're not willing to build him, because guess what? The white man got his foot on his neck. So why wouldn't you want to help somebody that's oppressed like that? What's the matter with you? And that's really the big and small of it. And what I don't have the answer to is why we keep going along with it when you know that there's better out there. I hadn't seen anybody. Listen, I was in high school in the 90s. So wasn't nobody talking like we all talking now. It was just expected that to try to sift through the garbage and find a person that would treat you halfway decent, not even really good, halfway decent. I didn't know everybody I went to high school with, they have multiple baby mamas, all of them.
Wow.
All of them. And sometimes they double back. So you'll have a 3-year-old, then he went and made a 2-year-old, then come back and make a 1-year-old with you. And we let it happen. It happened on our watch.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Those are the kind of people that you have to leave behind and not look back. Because if you don't see the people that straddle in the fence, I could kind of snatch them. But the ones that's debating me on it, you got to leave them, because you might slip on a banana peel and end up where she is fucking with her.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, mammies, pygmies, they're dangerous to me. I stay far away from. I'd rather have no friends, honestly. I can't do it. I had to let a few people go because they're just so black male identified. I don't trust them. I had a couple girls I hung with in Florida, and I just had to let go of the friendship. I mean, to me, you would choose a man over me as a friend if something happened to me, if something was to happen to me assault wise, or someone who justifies R. Kelly. I can't. I'm done. It's no rebuttal for that. You know what I mean? I couldn't.
It's some people that have YouTube pages that, let me go ahead and be messy. Tasha K was making excuses for R. Kelly when stuff first broke out, when they did that Lifetime special.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in her. And she excused, what's his name, Tory Lanez, with the whole Megan situation. We don't have a solidarity with black women. You know what I mean? I don't get it. It's just other women, no matter what, they're gonna, rally behind a woman. But with us, it's like divided. I don't get it. He stabbed. He didn't stab her. He shot her. Right? He shot
both feet, from what I understand.
Both feet. Okay, so what? It's a shut and closed case to me. I don't care what she did. He shot her. Wrong. It can't be.
That girl said the bullet didn't go all the way through. I'm like, bitch, I don't care if he threw the bullet at her with her hand.
Right.
That's fucked up.
They don't get it.
What are you saying here? And she got so many followers. It's scary as hell.
Yeah, you have, man. I'm in the next year, the next couple of weeks, I'm actually gonna get off of social media. I got to do like a farewell tour, but I just mentally, it's too draining for me, and it's so toxic. You know what I mean? It's just so negative, especially when it comes to us. And I mean, that isn't. Who cares about Megan Thee Stallion? She's a millionaire, right? But that's just an example, on a large level of the black community, right? Black women gets hurt, or black women in pain. We laugh, we poke fun of her, we side with the man, but that's just a microcosm of reality, right?
It is. And she's catching hell. You saw what her sister put out. She not helping me with my kids. Girl, anything your sister give you as a gift to your children is just that. It's a gift. What you're looking for is for her to play father to your kid.
The entitlement. It's the entitlement for me.
You understand? Anything I give your kid is a gift. It's a gift. I'm not your kid's dad, baby.
Right. Well, my thing is too, right? So I'm like I said, I have a son. I'm a single parent, but I had enough sense to course correct. Why would I make another baby knowing I don't have help? Like, who does that? They're so dumb to me. It'd be one thing. I can't be a 2-time baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, I don't blame you. I
they
don't
don't
blame
have-
you because
yeah.
if you don't learn something from it, what the fuck? Why are you understand what I'm saying?
Right, but they go 3-4 times. They double back like 3-4 times. I don't understand.
I don't even know what to say. And then they be treating them kids all kind of way because they frustrated. They got the
Yeah.
kids and you know they real stressed out. The kid can do any little thing, and it's like, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah.
Listen, if you were that stern with that ape, you wouldn't even be in this situation. If you was that
Right.
stern with your ape, you would not be in this situation, girl. Now
Yeah.
you making, you know, your kids have issues, and it's not cool.
Yeah, it's really sad. It's the babies that hurt. And I don't know. Oh yeah. Well, I don't feel sorry for them though. I mean, because you put yourself in a situation, why would you have multiple kids? Like, it's one thing. I'll give you 2, but 4, 5, 6. Come on now, Sue.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't know how Kiki Wyatt did it. That girl got 11 children. I don't
Ooh, God
even know
bless
what to
her.
say.
Speaking of Kiki White and Yellow Bones, look what we got here. Look at this specimen. This female. This is a female. That's not a woman. It's a female.
Girl, earlier today when I saw this, I was like, she is doing this because she's into Dusty.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Point blank.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Point blank. And somebody in the comment section said, "Hey, she's ruining her reputation before she can even get started," and that's the facts.
Yeah,
that's the facts. I would never, ever go get a PhD and then try to look for a Dusty to come and sit with me. Are you fucking serious?
Oh, she has a PhD? Wow.
That's what I understand. The page that I got this from, they said she's a PhD. And people was in the comment section, nah, she a WAP type shit.
Well, she did it to herself.
She did
it to herself. I don't feel bad. I mean, it's kind of like mocking your degree. I don't know. My thing with Black women, we do it to ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, is that all you have to offer? You got to pose naked for your cap and gown pictures. I mean, it's just boring. Yawn.
You know, Black women think that's their best asset because that's what
sad.
Black women talk about. Yes, that's right.
It's really sad. It really, and we preach all this Black girl magic and white women want to be us and da-da-da-da. Come on now. It's not
white women ain't trying to be us. They want to go ahead and get the swag, but to be us socially, no, they don't want to be us. Not in that way.
Right. They may want the look, the booty, the lips, all that, but come on now. Who is this for? For niggas? I mean,
I don't see her trying to catch nobody worth nothing with that picture.
Right.
So
yeah. So boring.
Girl, I tell you, I don't even know what to say anymore. All I can do is post my shit, hope somebody gets something from it, and then step the fuck back.
Yeah, but you're doing the right thing though, sis. I mean, the people that need to see it, they see it. And, you know, each one teach one, because I've passed along divestment pages. You know, it may open one person.
You know, a lot of people that like my page, they can't really share it because their family will say something about what they see.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
So they have to come hit a like and then go sit down some damn where.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, I agree. You kind of have to move and stuff because that's what I did with certain people. But they can see how I'm living. I'm all the way divested. I don't care anymore. I mean, Black is saying it's not even about where you live, it's your mentality.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's the echo chamber. We all have to be Democrats. We all have to, like Al Sharpton, we all have to Black Lives Matter. When I see Black Lives Matter in somebody's bio or picture, I just turn all the way off. Like, I hate it.
Every time I hit somebody's bio that's in my inbox talking shit about me lying, they Black Lives Matter.
Of
or
course.
they want the police defunded. Or they got a baby daddy that keep running in and out of their life. But he a good man though. He a good man though. And he provides for his kids.
But he's a baby daddy.
Girl, he bought some popsicles. Get the fuck out of here. That's not providing. Rotting the kids' teeth out.
It's sad, man. I don't know what to say. I really don't. It makes me sad because it's like Black women. That's like sisters, like, but they don't get it. They don't get it.
Well, a wise woman once said, some of us have to be a tribe with no nation or a tribe of one.
Yeah, I'm a tribe of one for sure.
So that's my girl there.
Yeah.
But anyway, y'all, we have to do this again in September. I really enjoyed you coming up here.
Yes, I love it. I mean, of course, your page is like the holy grail. You're like the mecca of divestment. You know what I mean? Seriously.
I think it's because I'm not like, not all bitches get tired of hearing not all when every time they walk out the door, all.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I think you go there. You go there. You don't sugarcoat it. You know what I mean? You don't sugarcoat it.
I can't, because if you look at the page, Black Femicide, ain't no time to
that break my heart. Oh my goodness. I had to not to cut you off, but
go ahead.
Yeah, I've messaged her a few times. I've known a couple girlfriends that have died at the hands of you know who. Yeah, I've corresponded with her, and I had to. It's heartbreaking. It is truly heartbreaking.
And she has new material all the time.
Every day. Yeah, y'all check it out. It's sad.
That and Black Kids Haven, the material does not stop coming. Mm-hmm. And I don't give a whole fuck about these men's feeling about what I'm saying when babies and girls and women are dying at the hands of your so-called sons.
Right.
Your sons can kiss my ass. And I mean, without my pants on. But yeah, you said you was giving up social media. I have to get you back up here before you give it up.
I know. I mean, it's just too, I don't know. What do you think? Is it too time consuming or what?
It's time consuming.
Yeah.
Every now and then I'll disappear for about 24 to 48 hours and then I come back. Mm-hmm. It's because it can be really taxing, especially when, nobody can really disprove what you're saying, but want to argue with you anyway. Or it's people that's resistant to the message when you're trying to save their life. It's really, it make you feel, I have to step away for a second because it makes me want to say some shit that I don't need to be saying,
Right. So I want to be active in the divestment community because, I mean, I don't have any friends here. So I need that interaction because otherwise I don't want to hang with mammies. That's kind of all who I see. So I come for literally the social interaction. You know what I mean? Like,
we outnumber. Listen, whenever you feel like you getting overwhelmed by it, just step back for a couple days. Don't look at it. Don't like no pictures. Don't do any of that. And then when you like, well, let me see what the hell going on. That's when you know that you've rested and you can come back. But if I were you, I wouldn't close out my accounts altogether.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. Just kind of take like a sabbatical just for a couple weeks and come back on, just to, I'll probably do that. Just like go away for a little bit and come back instead of terminating everything.
Right. If you ever need anything, make sure that you hit me in my inbox. And that goes for all of y'all in the chat too. If you feeling like you having a shit day and you just need to talk, I don't mind talking. My husband make it to where I don't have to work, so I can talk to y'all all day.
That's right, friend. I know that's right.
I don't have my family strapped. Right. I don't have my family strapped to my back like that. So if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, sometimes I'm up eating some bullshit I have no business eating. And if you want to get something off your chest, do that. If I don't get back with you immediately, I will get back with you. I don't leave any of my messages unanswered because I actually do care about y'all.
Oh yeah, you definitely respond to me like within a couple hours, guys. I hit her up weekly, so she's not lying. I literally message her like every week. So
and I don't care if it's if you think it's stupid as hell. If you want to tell me the animal crackers suck, get in my inbox and tell me animal crackers suck.
They do though. The frosted ones are okay. Yeah.
No, you
did. Oh, Miss Pretty Nurse. Yeah, I'll just take a week or two off. I love commenting on Divested Z-Lot's page. Like, oh my goodness. You guys, I'm the infamous September Virgo. Hey. Because y'all be liking my comments, like, oh my goodness, making me feel all special. But yeah,
your comments be fire.
Huh?
I said your comments be fire.
Girl, my mouth. I'm a Virgo. I say what I feel. I don't hold back.
You're supposed to. You'll prevent a lot of illnesses down the line.
Oh yeah,
get shit off your chest like you're supposed to.
I this is where I let off my steam. Because I don't have anybody in my real life that I can relate to. Like my mom is a mammy, my family members are mammies. They're really mules, like, which is even worse.
That's the majority of our story. Can you imagine me sitting around some mammies? I always get bounced out or I get ghosted, and I don't give two fucks. Ghost me because I'm not lying to you. You point to me and say, "Shut up." When you hear me saying a lie. Until then, you could take your mammy ass over there and rock that nigga with the gold teeth to sleep, because I don't have time.
Right. Well, so my thing was I was always the weird girl, right? So I never like fit in with them. I always tried, but it never felt right. I was always like the oddball. I never knew why until I got older about divestment and not really wanting that type of mule life, you know. And when I would tell my family, especially my mom and stuff, like, I want a man to take care of me, not necessarily take care of me, but a provider, right? Oh, well, he's just going to control you and blah, blah, blah. I had that type of upbringing where they tried to deter me from, living a good life, I guess. Like,
so what did you say? Let me tell you, a dude in Blackistan don't get $200 a week, and that dude still think you heard the boy on the other page. he said he in control. If you want somebody with more money, you go pick him. Or you can sit here and let me run the show. Well, no, brother, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick somebody that can actually afford my dinner tonight, and you have a good,
Right. Yeah. I wish I would have discovered this in my 20s before I had my son. And, my life would definitely be different. But I got there nonetheless. I mean, a couple pit stops, but I got there.
Better late than never.
Better late than never. Better late than never. And, we're Black women, so we age nice. We still look good, right, girls, in the comments? Okay. So
my aunt is 63. And she just got married in 2017.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not. Listen, it's never too late. It's never too late. That's that Blackistan shit where they make you feel like once you turn 25, it's all downhill from there. You're gonna have to get you a poopy, and he gonna be throwing garbage, and you don't get no health benefits. But you got a man, so you better be happy about that. No.
Right. Yeah. And I don't subscribe to that. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm in my 30s, and how I look at things compared to 25 or 21 is totally different. Like, when you know more, you do better. And life is too precious to waste time. If
you know better, you do better, period. Like I said, I'm jealous of the younger girls that were able to get this juice early,
I
didn't get the juice until I was in my 30s too. But fortunately, when I was younger, I had already picked a good person to be with and didn't have to go down that road. But everybody else that was our so-called friends and people we knew, they all had Dusties.
Yeah.
And the very first time I saw a black eye on one of my friends, that changed the shit out of me.
Wow.
I'm like, oh, that's what y'all do behind closed doors? All right, well, let me start fucking some shit up, because no, you don't get a black eye. You're gonna hear about it around me. No, I'm not going to quote unquote mind my business either.
Right.
I'm gonna say some shit. And then if your husband comes over here with that BS, I'm gonna send him back to Ash.
Oh my goodness.
Period.
No, you have to. But the thing is, so I kind of had a similar situation with a girlfriend of mine in Florida. It wasn't abuse, but the guy was just dusty, cheating on her. I tried to talk to her about it. She got defensive. So it's, some people don't want to receive it. You know what I mean?
They will do that. They'll get mad at you first. And it's always been like that too.
Yeah, she got mad at me. We're not friends anymore, but you know,
you don't want to see her happy. You just jealous.
jealous.
That kind of
I got
stuff.
that because I'm single. So what? You've been with this guy for 10 years and he hasn't married you, but he gave you 2 babies.
Yeah, and Black is saying being single is kind of like having the cooties. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I would rather be single than to be getting my eye punched out. Give me a house full of cats first.
Hello.
I'll be the cat lady. Damn, what you talking about? You know what I mean?
But it's like I value my peace. I don't see how people go through it. Another family member of mine, her husband pulled a knife on her. Like, why would you deal with that? He's out of prison, just got out of prison a couple of years ago. Like, that's what you settle for?
That's a coward. You already can beat her up. 9 times out of 10, you stronger than her. So why do you have a knife? That's number one. Ain't nobody finna fight y'all. I'm calling Zaddy.
But this is black love.
Zaddy.
Black love. They talk about black love. This is black love.
I will call the cops on a Negro so fast.
You would think. Make my day.
911. All I got to do is press send. Act like you got an attitude, or I'm scared of you, and I'm gonna get them over here, and hopefully Benjamin Crump ain't the next person talking to your family.
Okay, don't be a hashtag. Don't become a hashtag. Listen. Yeah, they give big fake britches. You got to humble them.
We outnumbered, so when they come across women like us, it's like, oh, what's wrong with that bitch? Well, ain't nothing wrong with me. It's something wrong with the quote unquote bitches that you hang around, because they don't require anything of you but to wake up in the morning, barely.
Right. Yeah. Okay. The standards are so low. It's really sad, guys. Like, I've been there. Never go back. It's crazy.
That's why they end up, when they get money, they end up with people that require them to bring something to the table.
Yeah.
And since you don't require them to bring anything to the table, they're not going to bring anything to the table and ask you, what's your malfunction, when you sit there with the gas face.
Yeah. Point. I wish more women got it. They don't want to receive it. They're so, brainwashed. Black love. I want some black babies.
Well, I'm going to drive the point home until somebody flag my shit down. So if you see the page going, it ain't because I left. It's because somebody reported a picture of mine that was from over a year ago. I thought it was hilarious. I contested it and Facebook put it back up, but they reported the picture talking about I'm showing genitals. Really?
What page? What picture was it of a person?
It was last year. Remember when the lady had put some box braids on her coochie?
Oh no, I didn't see it. I've only been following you for like a little less than a year. So
okay. I had to send it to you, but I put mammies are real bored. I can't wait till they find something to do. These girls done resorted to putting box braids on their coochie.
Oh my goodness.
And I don't know who reported it, but they reported it, and I thought it was so funny. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here. So hit the flag button if it hurts your feelings too bad. And after you flag me, divest, goddammit. it. That means it was worth it.
Right. They'll do anything for attention.
Yeah.
Really sad, but okay. Yeah, what Tiff said, your peace and safety is priceless. That is absolutely true, Tiff. Oh my gosh, I cannot emphasize that enough. Like, I would never put my peace in jeopardy especially over a Dusty.
Hell no.
They're not even worth it. They can't even give you no good,
They don't got good money. They don't got good sex.
Right.
They dumb as hell, so they don't have good conversation.
Right.
Half of them can't cook. If they barbecue something that tastes like, what is it, lighter fluid? You voluptuous around the hips like your mama. You look horrible, and there's nothing that's turning me on about you. As a matter of fact, I'm going to Mother Africa, the desert. That's how dry I am looking at you. And then you open your mouth and it's like, oh, I didn't think it could get any worse. And then you open your wallet and it got even worse.
Yeah.
Go away.
They think they're the cast me out. Someone has told them they're like, the it men. I don't get it.
White girls starting to get it too. They're starting to
I'm so happy about that. I am so happy. They're, because they really have bought into the BBC myth and all, but they're leaving Becky too. I see Becky's all around pushing, little mixed kids, little Zendayas and strollers.
Yeah, they're 92%. Ours is 77%, close to 80%. Theirs is 92%. You almost have 100% chance of being a single mother as a Becky or Karen jumping up and down in the bed with a Tyrone. That's just the fact of the matter.
Yeah.
Okay. And then they jump on here on the white man's platform and tell you ain't shit, and that the reason that the conditions are the way they are is because of you. You did all of this. So now what are you going to do to fix it? I'm going to divest. Hopefully that fixes you too.
Yep. Leave them alone. Just straight up.
Right.
Leave them alone. No farewell tour. Just leave them alone. They message you. Don't even respond.
Girl, I'm not with the fuck shit. Not even close.
Well, for the single women, it's gonna be hard, but it's worth it. Peace of mind. You can't put a price on that.
Well, no, because it's your health as well.
Yeah.
You can have a stroke. You can have a heart attack messing around with these people.
Yeah.
I was going to share an article with you guys on Divested Zealot on not YouTube, Facebook, where this lady worked 83 days straight. She died, of course. And, stuff like that. My funny stuff gets, hits, but when you given like real serious stats about, hey, don't have sex raw with this person. Hey, don't support a man. He's supposed to be supporting you. And if you have to be in a 50-50 situation, well, that's your choice, but that's not optimal either. Right. Don't be a mule. Okay. Mules are sterile. Mules, once they come to the end of their rope, they're gone. And they remind me of Black women so much, because if you look at a mule, they look really, really sad. You know what I mean? And they are always on edge. You can say, hey, sister, how you doing? They look at you like, ugh.
Yeah. They're angry.
Let a Dusty say hello. They about ready to pump his gas, put some air in the tire. I mean, it's like, damn. I spoke to that same lady. I just said hey to her, and she looked at me like I had two heads. Oh, well.
Yeah, I mean, it's true, though. Like, Black women for centuries, I mean, we have had to be the backbone, and that's nothing to be proud about. I hate when they say, oh, we're strong Black women. I hate that phrase.
I'm not doing that.
Black women, you can be vulnerable. You can be vulnerable. It's okay to show emotion. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be weak as a woman. It's your right,
As long as you got the right person, find you someone that you can trust. I don't care what your preference is. I don't care if that soulmate is another woman. Just make sure that you can trust her. Okay. And then you can be vulnerable. Right. I don't care if y'all get with a Filipino midget. As long as they got your back, it don't have to be a Dusty. You got to open up your options. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. They're not all serial killers like Black men try to tell you. They don't all smell like mayonnaise and bologna like a lot of them like to say. I mean, come on, really? Really? They can say the same thing about us. It's simply not true. So when you divest, look out for yourself.
Yeah, and I know certain people are not saying that when who smell like Black and Miles. Right. Okay? And cool cigarettes.
Okay? Hennessy and jewelry cleaner as mouthwash.
And black ice. let's not. And believe it or not, too, and you can talk to this sis, like, white men really do. I think they're intimidated by Black women, but they are checking for us.
If you let them know, if you give them that eye, the eye. You give them that eye, and that's it. It's a wrap.
I mean, I haven't met anybody here. I'm not looking, but when I was in Florida, I had so many white guys like come up to me or, oh, you have a pretty smile, just making small talk. Like I said, they kind of know in their mind that we don't typically date them. So they have to kind of break the ice with like I'm at the grocery store. Oh, you're buying it? I bought it last week. I had a guy tell me something about like some dip or something. This old white guy. But yeah, I've had like a few, more than a few. Just make small talk with me and, whatever.
Make sure that there's no Dusty around, because for some reason, I don't know where white guys get this from, but they feel like the Dusty is going to somehow protect you from him. He'll wait until he leaves to talk. I'm like, listen, he probably wants you more than I do. You can come talk to me, white boy.
I mean, yeah. So I mean, I don't know what it is about me, but I don't know. Black men don't really, they not checking for me, and that is perfectly fine. I am okay with that.
You giving off that I don't play that shit.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not. Black men don't approach me either, and they better fucking not.
Yeah.
You better keep your raggedy. Yes, keep your raggedy ass over there by those that discount rack.
Not the discount, but yeah, I mean the white guys that I've interacted with, not here in Texas, but in Florida. I mean, I remember this guy went to go get an oil change, and he was talking to me about, when the maintenance with my car. He was like down on his knee. I'm like, "Are you about to propose?" And he was like joking, in a kidding way, but he was like really just being really flirty. I'm like, dude, you're at work, but back then I was an idiot. I went into the swirl. Guys, I'm a former pick-me, so I'll be honest. I'm a former, I wouldn't call it a mammy, but I would say pick-me. And I wasn't checking for him, but he was cute. He was really cute. Like,
I bet Florida has good looking white dudes. I used to live in Florida.
Yeah, guys, Florida. Like,
I lived in Tampa for a number of years. So
Tampa. Yeah, and not the ghetto M&M ones. I don't like those.
Wigger? No.
Yeah.
Those are just powdered flavored dusties. Hell no.
Not powder flavor. Oh my goodness. You're so funny. You're so creative with these names. But yeah, it's not the powder flavor, but yeah, just decent white guys. Like, the Brad Pitts, the George, well, not George Clooney. He's not that cute to me, but what's the other one? Brad Pitt. Who else is?
Let me see. I'm kind of into Jason Momoa. He's
that's my baby. Yes.
I mean, he hot as hell. And the dude that played, what is the guy's name? I think his name is Henry. He played Superman. He also played Jesus.
I haven't seen that one. I like vintage Brad Pitt and Meet Joe Black. Okay, yeah, he was looking good.
Let me see if I can find a picture of his fine.
Oh, they said in the comments Henry Cavalli or
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Do you know who I'm talking about?
No, show me a picture.
Oh yeah,
Superman, our Jesus.
he is extra.
Hakeem Phoenix, yeah. No, he's not ugly, cute. Lavender, he's cute. He's cute. Hakeem, not how do you say it? It's a Hakeem Phoenix, I think. He's cute.
Joaquin.
Okay. Chris Hemsworth. What movie was he in, Elise? I don't remember. He's the Avengers, right? I don't know. I know the old school actors. I'm old, y'all.
Yeah.
Joaquin. Okay. Joaquin.
Our group is getting kind of older. I don't know the younger white guys.
I don't know the younger ones. Chris Evans. Chris Evans cute.
Yeah, he is.
I like the memes with him with the nails and all that. You guys have y'all seen the memes. We have like Spencer off of The Hills. Don't like his personality, but he's cute to me.
Girl, listen, I'm in here trying to keep it down because my husband be like, "What's going on? Who fine?"
We're having girl chat, Mr. Z-Lot.
Right.
Mr. Z-Lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass off of here because I can talk to you all night long. I can talk to y'all all night. Y'all see when I be putting up posts in the middle of the night. I know y'all be like, "What the hell is she still doing up?"
No, I love it when you do it late because I kind of wind down late at night when my son is asleep. He's on winter break, so he's not home now, but he's in Florida. Yeah, I love it when you do a late post. Girl, child, goodbye. It's me time. Okay.
Y'all make sure y'all hit the notification bell. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and I will see y'all next go round.
All right, sis. Let me know. Send me the stuff.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna send it to you in a couple secs.
All right, bye. Good night, guys. Divest.
Bye. Yes, please. Hashtag divest, damn it.
Yes, your life depends on it. Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna hit y'all with a song before y'all go. Hold on. I'll enjoy y'all when y'all come here. I've been trying to play this song for y'all since I got on here. It don't want to play for me, so fuck them. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.